everyone, welcome to Frankly I Don't Give a Forks channel. This is Emily, and thanks for joining me for map making on Tuesdays around 3:45ish. Just full alert to anyone who's watching. Hello KitKat8962, and thank you so much 23 Test Cat for subscribing for your second month. That means that you are now eligible for a minuet. How do I get that up? The minuet emoticon. Since you've been with us here for 2 months now, you get access to this. It's exciting news. So thank you so much. But everyone who's helped support our channel, we greatly appreciate you so much. Thank you for everything that you've done. We appreciate you. And for those who are wondering how they can help support our channel, we don't want your money if you cannot. We know times are tough right now, so we're not asking for your money. We're actually asking for Amazon to give us your money. Amazon to give us money. So if you're interested in supporting our channel, you can link your Twitch accounts to your Amazon Prime accounts, which 23 Test Cat did. I scolded her. The first month she did not. But the second month she actually signed up with Amazon Prime, so that way she can actually have Amazon pay us a fee to keep our page supported. So we appreciate everything that you guys do so much. One sec, I've got some feedback errors coming up. Microphone is coming in fine. So anyways, thank you so much for all of your support. We cannot do it without you. So thank you. So here's some things on our channel. On Frankly I Don't Give a Fork, we do have a multitude of segments. Right now this week will be the only segment that we will probably be having available to you. So normally we do have Legion our D&D Let's Play on Thursdays, but this week, this Thursday, our DM, Daniel, aka Zenaris, will be in Florida walking his sister down the aisle to be married. So it's very exciting. It's been a long-term girlfriend that she's getting married to, and it's very exciting. And how rude of me not to mute my phone. Let me mute it because I have very loud notifications and annoying ones. Thank you very much, 23 Test Cat. I do appreciate that. So some things here. We do not tolerate any kind of hate speech here whatsoever. So there is a 3-strike rule policy, and you eventually will be booted from our community just to keep our subscribers and our followers safe and keep this we are for all creeds, religion, sexuality, all walks of life. We welcome and support. So that is most important to bring up. So let's see, what else did I have to go over? Oh, right, I was going over the schedule. Note to anyone watching. I have a few live members, and I know a few of you are here. I just recently took my ADD medicine today, so it has still yet to kick in. So my mind is going all over the place. So please keep that in mind. Yes, so I do appreciate it. So thank you. Let's see, where was I? Right. Tuesdays, map making tips on Tuesdays with me around 3:45. Depends if I can get myself up and ready to go. Because I'm usually, it was supposed to start at 3:30, but now it's 3:45. And that is because Francisco always calls at 3 o'clock when he's at work. So I'm like, that's plenty of time. But we usually end up chatting a little bit longer than expected. So yeah, so during his break, we go a little bit longer just chatting, and it throws it off. So that's why 3:45. And let's see, Thursdays D&D Let's Play, and that is Legion with a high fructose corn syrup, aka Leo, and Daniel as the DM, Zanaris, and Francisco, Frankenpuss, who's also my husband but also plays Wilbur. And we can't forget Johnny, aka Yossi, who has been playing with us. Let's see, I'm forgetting anyone? I don't think so. So that's, you can join us on Thursdays to see that. On this Saturday, I believe Francisco is bringing back his segment, Matanzo Speaks. For those who don't know, Francisco is an inspiring voice actor. He's been taking some classes, and he's taking the time to revamp his series to implement what he has learned in the classes. So we will be reinvigorating the channel, or the segment, I should say. And that'll be coming back, I believe, this Saturday. If not this Saturday, it's the next Saturday. Normally, Daniel will be doing his Sunday A Sip of Zanaris, but he has finished the Christmas Carol. He is going to be reading the very daunting Moby Dick. So, for those who don't know, that's an 800-page book. So it is rather it's a mountain to climb. So we're looking for an abridged version, but preferably we're looking for a comedic version that we're trying to find, because, girl, let me tell you, 20 minutes about how to fold a sail in book, like 3 paragraphs describing a man's beard. It is a bit tedious, and he's read it once before for school, and he was like, yeah, that's not a problem. Like, I guess he didn't remember how horrible it was to read it the first time. It's a good story, he says, but it's very, very detailed. So there is that. So, and then we will be having other future segments in the future. We will be having Maha Monday. Leo from Legion is working on a segment where they will be playing games. And right now, Leo is having to... their computer is broken, and they need to fix it, and they are out of a switch. So we're trying to figure out if we can get it for her PS4 to work, but we're not for their PS4 to work, but we're not sure. So we're trying to work that out. And FYI, I will have to get up soon because I have a banana nut bread baking in the oven, and I just forgot about it and remembered it because I can smell it. But I've got my timer, so I won't forget. But that will happen. I'm making banana nut bread for my husband, so yeah. I am definitely feeling very ADD right now. Okay, so last week let's see. Oh, that's nothing. Last week we were working on a cavern. I did receive a couple of requests. I'm not going to be able to get to both of them this week, but I do want to give shout outs to 23 Test Cat. Thank you so much. And Pony Pandy. Thank you so much for emailing me. We will get to it. And I will be in regular email contact with you guys. Not a problem. So, let us jump over to... Okay, everybody. So, we're going to start off with Pony Pandy's request. They have requested that we create a thieves' den or thieves' guild kind of thing. So they were looking for inspiration of that. So they wanted to know my walkthrough. So what I normally do is, I am terrible at coming up with designs on my own. I need some sort of inspiration. So oftentimes I will go for layouts. So blueprints are really a great idea. Building blueprints. Let's see. Oh, this is a nice one right here. I will not go there because you're not... Oh, it's on Etsy? Etsy's fine. Right? Etsy's probably fine. Temporarily. Oh, these look amazing. Oh, this will be great. Let's see this. Wait, are they just selling house plans and blueprints? Why would you want to buy? Is this so you can build your own house? This seems very oddly specific. Like there's a very niche market for this. I feel like you wouldn't go to Etsy to buy floor plans though. I mean, it looks amazing. Don't get me wrong, but well, I think this will make a lovely example. Save image as. We're going to save it as template. Oh, I have one. Template 1. There we go. There we go. Saved. So, let us switch on over. Now, once we have our template over, let's switch over to our Dungeondraft. Today I will be using Dungeondraft like I normally do. It's one of my favorite programs. Quick plug for them. First, we are not sponsored by them at all. I just freaking love their stuff so much. Megasploot, I believe, is the creator of it, and they do such an amazing job. And it is probably the best $20 that I have spent for D&D related content. That being said, they do have another program called Dungeondraft, which I have been toying around with. I have received a couple of requests for that to explore into Dungeondraft, which I probably should switch up programs, because y'all been calling me out saying that I keep doing Dungeondraft. Just saying. Okay, I get it. I am a creature of habit. Dang, guys, dang. So I will be broadening my my spectrum of different art programs that I will be using. So keep an eye out for that. I will be doing Dungeondraft. So Dungeondraft is now $30. In the beginning days, it used to be $20. So I am assuming, I don't know if this is for sure, but I am assuming that Dungeondraft will be the same way. It's $20 right now because it is in beta mode. It may become $30 once it's finished and complete. So if you want to try to get it now when it's $20, this is probably my favorite thing that I've purchased for D&D, and I make all of our maps for it on Thursday's D&D Let's Play with this program. So I highly, highly recommend this program and cannot recommend it enough. Dungeondraft, we would love sponsors, a sponsorship. I really should stop saying that kind of stuff. We don't want to show how desperate we are. Anyways, so it is one of the better programs that I have used. I've always used Photoshop before this, and I would find it used to be Dungeon Genie or something like that that used to have all these different assets in them where photos of images, like photos of objects downwards, and you just like take and place all of your stuff just like this, but it's so much easier. It's all contained in here, and it's really amazing. Okay, they've got a Discord server where they regularly, if you have any issues, they like you to post errors there, bugs that they patch pretty quickly. Like I just updated a patch about a week ago when they had a whole lot of new stuff. You'll also notice that I have a lot of assets. These are all free assets that I was able to download off of Cartography Assets.Dungeondraft, I believe. I'll have to look that up and get it to you later. So I have a lot of assets, but these are all free assets that have worked. There have been some assets that have crashed it, so I like to only add one asset at a time. That way I know which one I have to uninstall if there's an uninstalling it is simply check, and that's it. Well, that's just unchecking it. You'd actually have to remove it and delete it from your folder. But really, it's... You get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. So, we wanted to make a Dungeons Guild. So one thing I do like about this has been around since the very first of the beta, is you can upload an image. So we're going to go to our downloads, and that nifty template. Oh, that is a small oh, it gets bigger. That is good, because we're going to need that. I wish it were a little bit bigger. Looking at it, this is, I believe, 30 by 30 square foot. So one thing I like to do immediately is go into my objects and I type in token, get my little blue guy. Where is he? He's always at the bottom normally. Yeah, whoa, where'd he go? Did I pass it? There he is. So each square is 5 foot. To help me and my brain realize how big this actually is, so that's a little too big. Like, there we go. His little ears are sticking out a little bit, but this is 5 foot, so this helps me keep me grounded from making things too massive. So, I've got my layout here, and if we turn off grid, it's easier to see. Now, you will notice that the grid here, if I were to get my wall tool out, I'm able to click and I can go halfway through the grid. This is not a normal thing. You have to go into your settings, where is it? Preferences, and have it turned on to snap at every half grid unit on. I also have it backing up every 5 minutes. That is the shortest amount. Oh snap, they have it where you can go shorter now. That must be new since the new update. I don't think I want to do I'll do every 3 minutes. 4 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes seems... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I have automatic backups up, and I recommend you having them turned on. To get to where the backups are, you go to your menu, and then you go to Open User Folder, and then it'll bring you to where you can go to your backups folder. So we have got our, let me make sure this is lined up. I like to line up this because it is easy to, with my OCD, it is very easy for me to be like, it's not perfect. So I know, why are you moving? I just want to move. Jeez, Louise, that was weird. There we go. And you just move pressing spacebar around. So it's not exactly where the lines are, but it's close enough. So, let me see. Wall tool. What kind of wall do we want? We could go for standard wall, cracked wall. I don't have a lot of details of what you asked. I know that this is a rural city, town, and that there should be some bushes around, and it's more upscale in quotes. I don't think I'm doing a good job. I know you said that it's urban city. I know that you said that it would be let me get your email up. That'll be easier than me trying to guess than what you said. I'll make sure no one can see that my email. Looking for a medieval guilds club. Okay. So this is urban setting. It is a little bit outside of a city, like not in the main city area. So I'm guessing I'm going to be taking a lot of liberties here, but let's go with it. I can always alter it later on. So let's start off with a wooden wall. And you see how it has it snap at the points? That is because I have snap on. If I did not, I could do that and do it anywhere. And if you wanted to do curve lines, Hold down shift and click, and there's your curve. And then right click to end. Beautiful. Oh, let's turn snap back on. Okay. Up here. So we have our outside of the building. You know what? I need a little music. I'm gonna put some on. Let's put blankets on. And I'll put it so you guys can hear it too. One sec. Properties. Done. There we go. Okay. You've got right here. All I'm going to do is put in my one thing I normally do. Normally, I don't put a thick wall on the inside of the building if there's one on the outside, just because those are, unless it's for a support beam, it wouldn't be necessary. Oh, that is a dirt ball. That's not what we want. Good. Kitchen. Halfway there. This is some very quiet music that's gonna make me sleepy. I need to find a good place for royalty-free music that I'm allowed to play, because apparently it's very easy to get your videos taken down if you use the wrong type of music, so I'm always nervous. So I'll have to look into that, because this is definitely very quiet, very calming. So now if we were to look at this, let's get rid of this image real fast. We have got an outline. I'm so sorry guys, I have to go to a phone call real fast. I will be right back. Hear me. Sorry about that, guys. I was expecting a phone call from the doctors, and I saw it was a local number, and I figured, get it! but it wasn't. It was spam. So that was fun. Okay, anyways, back to this. More fun. So we have our outline here, and here's our guy. And this is where I will realize, like, oh, this is a massive room, actually. This is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet wide. So it is pretty big in actuality. So I do want to make sure that, in what we use is Roll20, but if you're using Foundry, you can make this bigger. So it's like 5, 10, 15 feet by 15 feet. So you can make your tokens bigger. I find it easier to work larger and make larger maps because you're able to get more details in that way. But that's my preference. So we do know we need to have a secret hiding away area. It's not really any good secret hideaway. I guess this would be a very good secret hideaway area. Or one of these. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Okay. Let's bring up the opacity again. Let's see. I do like the idea of having a fireplace right in the center. That's pretty cool. That's dope. Fireplace. Let's see what we got. Wouldn't be very practical though, or would it be practical? I don't really know. I could do corner one. That way people can walk around. I think that's what I will do. And then let's get some fire for right there. Turn off snap. There we go. That looks good. Let's see. It looks like the fire's about to come out of... maybe not very safe. Let's see, this may be a smaller flame. That is a tiny and pathetic fire. Oh, there we go. I think that'll work. A little bit more. Look like little butterflies. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. Let's put a couple... Oh, we'll worry about decorations later. So, I feel like they should have a common kitchen area. That would be good. Let's see. So this is actually part of a castle right here. But I actually would like to use it for my counter. It's smaller. Now I'm going to put this on layer 2 over here, because I'm going to want the actual counter to be underneath it. And you can rotate these by using your spinning bar, but that doesn't allow you to. If you're to click it, the object, and be like, okay, I'm going to do what I do in Photoshop, and be like, oh, boom, and then it goes back exactly the same. So, how you do that is you hold down A, and that rotates it for you. Let's see, I only have a small gap there, so I want a small gap over here. Okay, let's see what else we got under counter. I'm looking for an edge piece. No. Just the stone edge piece is all I want. They don't have a straight line one. So, what we can do is go, that kind of looks like something in the path tool. Looks similar to that, but not quite. Oh, yes, and save, because this is a cavern. No. Back one. This is going to be Control Shift New. Pony. Pandy. What is this? Not a tavern. A guild. There we go. We'll save there. Guild. Save. Okay, there's that. Let's see, how does this one go? That is a fence. Let's see. I think oh, here it is. Yeah, that's it. Or is this one it? That one looks nice. It's either this one. What is the difference between these two? I don't see a difference. Okay then. Make it smaller. This is where it'll get a little... Oh, that is far too small. Hey, that looks pretty good. Let me zoom in. Almost perfect fit. Little bit bigger. Hey, that looks good. There we go. Oh, okay. Now this looks a little bit crooked to me, which does not surprise me at all. Let's edit our points. Edit our points. And just straighten it up a little bit. And we'll drag this one down. There we go. And this one needs to come down a smidge. A little bit more. Let me zoom in. There we go. Beautiful. Now I feel like they would have a wooden table in there. So I will go to Pattern and Shapes. And let's see. Let me see what this looks like. No. Don't hate it. Oh, I do love this kind of wooden floor. That actually looks really good. Let's see what else we've got, just in case there's something else we like better. Oh, these are really nice too. It looks more like flooring. Ooh, that looks good too. One thing I can do is click on this, and then we can go and test different things. Let's see. This, I spend way too much on maps. Time on maps. Ew, what is that? That is tile set pitted floor custom. Looks like a zombie skin. Not to discriminate against zombies. That's what it reminds me of. But I forgot what I was saying. Yay, dee. Let's see, what's this? That could work nicely, and then have a different color with that. Maybe like that. Huh. Didn't actually change the color, did you? I do like that color though. I'm gonna steal that color. And we're gonna come back over here. And we're going to go to these. Except now this is going to be over top of that, so I'm going to have to move it to a different layer. Send to back. Oh, that's new. Oh, send to front. I clicked that one. To front. That's nice. That's a new update. Send to bring to front, send to back. That's a new update from the new update. And I freaking love it. Yeah, that looks really good. That looks like a counter. Now let's put a sink on there. A medieval style sink. Very... Oh! I'll be right back again. I gotta get the cake out. It looks so good. Just set it here. That's for Francisco. We had a bunch of we had 4 bananas that he hadn't eaten, and they were just sitting there. And I'm like, I'm gonna make Do you guys have this problem where you're like, I'm gonna make banana nut bread? It's gonna be great. And then you don't make it because you keep forgetting about it. But right, medieval sink. Let me show you the medieval sink we have. Oh, that's not the one I want. Where is it? Where's my bucket? It's a wash tub. I guess I could do that. Could. Give it some water. No. Let's see. They have a dishwasher. That's so cool. I don't know how the dishwasher. I think we're. I feel like the dishwasher fell back. Oh, I see, I see. It's supposed to go like this, and this is coming out of your counter. That's really cute. That's really cute. Not gonna lie. I don't know where my bucket is. My good bucket. Oh, that's a good bucket. This is a medieval sink, a bucket. All that just to tell you about my bucket. I feel like that. Or that. Let's go for a small one. They don't do a lot of cooking here. Boom. that for? Roof lining wood edge. Okay. Now, let's go to administration. For some reason, administration, they have towels, cloths. So, we're going to put some of that. This is for drying the dishes. They've got soap in here somewhere. No? Where is it? I know it's in here somewhere. There it is. Let's make it one of that strange. Why is it always this color? I don't like this soap having shadow. It means it's massive. And let's add a rubber ducky. Boop. Perfect. Yes, that's good. So that's where our thingamajig is. Let's get a stove. I do like the idea of having a stove there. Oh, modern stove. It's so cool. That's a new asset pack I got, so I'm super excited to use it for making a modern D&D session. It'll be fun. Let's see. I feel like you wouldn't have this in the center because of that big old pipe, right? You'd have to over here against a wall or something. What is this? Ooh, that's nice looking. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Oh, actually, I like this one better. There we go. It's actually not a tea kettle, but I like to put it on there as if it were a tea kettle. Doesn't quite look like a tea kettle yet, but it will. Let's grab one of these. Too light. Let's see, something to use for a handle. That'll work nicely. Yeah, that looks good. Now I need steam. Caves. Water. Oh, I could see that looking cute. Does that look like steam coming out? Why does this always look so phallic? I have this tendency of making my maps look phallic. It's not intentional, but happens a lot more than I'd like to admit. Oh, that looks like steam. That looks good. Yeah, that looks good. There we go. Good. Let me see. to bring this to the front, sun to front. Would that look better on that? Sun to front. I feel like that looks better. No, I don't think that looks better. This is what the majority of my map making is. Me sticking around until I get it right. Just right, and I'm super, like, my OCD definitely comes out to shine here. Okay, so we've got that. Let's put our... Actually... I think I want to put a wall there instead. This one's going to be a thick wall. I think I want it to come out a little bit. Maybe it should be a stone wall and not a... Maybe we'll do a thinner wall. Oh, looks pretty good. Let's go a little bit further out though. And this is where you can see where my... It's not the same. Well, that's disappointing. Now I gotta move everything. There we go. Why would they build the room like that? That's not... disappointing. Okay, there we go. Now, in the stables, they have a trough that's beautiful. Stable. Which is what I like to use all the time for my tables. Let me find it first. Man, this music is making me sleepy. I need to find some more better music that's royalty free. I love these tables. They look so pretty. Let's turn off snap. I think that looks good. Yeah, I think that looks good. Let's get a wine. Let's see. I do like the idea of having under. And we'll put some flour on the other side. There we go. Or do we want that to be? No. That looks good. One second. looks good. Here we go. Sorry about the distraction there. My mom texted me. Oh, wait a second. Is that flower on the table? No, sir. You cannot be on the table. Let's put some wood over here. Makes sense that they would have wood. Heh. There we go. Let's see, what else are we looking for? Feel like we need beer. Let's type in beer. Barrel. There we go. This is what I'm looking for. Put you there. I want to have shadow on this. I always forget to do that. I always forget to turn shadow back on, so now I have to go and turn shadow on. Turn shadow on. There we go. Turn shadow on. There we go. Tools. Let's get some cups. There's that. That looks good. Now let's get a table for them to eat. Let's see. Oh, they've got these curved ones. Could be nice. Nah. Oh, that looks good. Let's go for this color. There we go. Chairs now. Where's my token? This is where I will find it easy. Yeah, that looks good. You can sit on there. I like to have things so it looks like they've just haven't, it's not everything is perfect. Like someone might have tucked their chair out. That one will have over there. Because having your map look too perfect gives it very much uncanny valley feeling. Which is something I like to, it does aggravate my OCD. I can tell, like, not having things symmetrical, not having like things slightly untucked, it does bother me. But it bothers me even more when seeing the map completely finished is like, oh, this, I need to make it look like it's lived in. Let's see. Let's make this the loot room. They store all their treasure. Because I believe you had, let me bring up your Gmail. I believe treasure room was on the list. Yes, yes it is. I did not make that up. Let me see. Vultures. Got not a lot of treasures when I type treasures, but these will work as, how about we type in coin? Oh, that would take forever to do that. Gold. Let's see what they've got for gold. Okay, this is getting better, but still not great. Feel like let's go into materials and let's just lay down. Oh, I won't be able to see it. Clear, we don't need you here anymore. Let's just, oh, this is hay. That's so nice. Oh, I love it. I think that's pretty good as a treasure room. Let's get rid of all that extras. And you get rid of the extras by holding down Alt and clicking. Yeah, that looks good. There we go. That'll help with the illusion that there's treasure. Let's see. What else do we have? What is this? What is that? Oh, that's cool looking, but not going to be helpful. Okay. I don't remember what it is. Magic. Maybe it's under. Oh, that's cool looking. A golden head. Let's see. I don't remember where those are. Ooh, cyberspace, that's new. Maybe it's under decor. Bird cage. I like the idea of a bird cage, just a random bird cage. Let's put a display in here too. There's that. I like putting dragons in there. No, red makes sense because it's guarding over its hoard. It's all connected. Let's see. Where would it be hiding? So many from FA. This is all download, all by FA are downloaded as free assets. Let's see what what else we've got. I don't know what they were called. Do not remember. Okay, we'll just go with. Now my goal is to hide that this is actually hay. And I don't know if this will come out very good, but we shall see. It's actually looking not terrible. I'm half surprised. Edges. No, let's go this way. that doesn't look terrible. I'm actually kind of impressed with how it looks. It looks-ish like gold. So I'm down. There's that. Let's get in there. There we go. Gold mound. I feel like we need more gold. Chalice. Gold coin. A couple of random... That looks so silly. Just a random bag of coins spilling out, sure. I'm actually really happy with this. I did not think I was going to like it so much. But yeah, that'll work. The only thing that I do need to do is add this. This case is obviously in mid-suspension. Not very believable. Like, I like to give things depth. That'll work nicely. So this will go right there. I realize I can't make everything believable. But my goal when I am DMing or when I'm making maps and when I am DMing using my maps, I like to have things actually be believable. It might not look amazing, but you can see it, and with the mind's eye you can make it really gorgeous. So that's my goal. Let's see, let's get some flooring in there. You probably would have a stone floor, right? I'm assuming. Modern walk. What does modern walk look like? Oh, get rid of the wall. I don't hate it. Let's see this one. No. Oh, we lose it because we have to. That's right, we gotta go to this one. Yep, and put it on below water. No, not below water. Below ground. There we go. Phew. Okay, let's find something that works. I use this one a lot. I do like this one, and the gold does complement very nicely. So you see me laying down this, it's not me adding to the same floor. These are 3 different shapes, which can, too many layers can slow down your map when working in it. So try to be, like, all these gold pieces were ridiculous amounts, but you try to cut back where you can to keep your computer from being overworked when possible. That looks good. Looks real good. I can change the color too, which I do like putting like a purple floor. Let me show you what that looks like. It's a little too dark. That I like. I like that a lot. But now you saw me do that. I have this one here. This one here. Now I have that one. That looks really good, actually. Okay, next thing. We have our kitchen. we have the treasure room. What else was there? The hiding area. Didn't say what you're hiding, but we could hide humans or we could hide objects in here. Yeah, we could make this a hidden room too. All of this could be hidden. That means we would need to make a faux wall to make it believable. Oh, wait a second, I can just change it. That's right, click on this and we can change it. That way, if you're inside, it looks like the outside of the building. That's good. We'll have the hidden door here. And we might actually keep a secret room inside a secret room is what we'll do. Yeah. Let's get a door. Now I like using these for when I'm doing secrets. Like a secret door there. It's obvious to players what it is, so I will leave nothing on this unless I'm doing the DM door, and then I will do, like on the DM map, I will put an S so I know that it's there, and I'll do that on Roll20. But putting a door there, it's the best of players like, what's that door lead to? Like, that's a secret door, you can't see it. So rather than marking where the secret door, so when I do need to use a secret door, I also use these for toilets as well. So this will either be for my secret door or toilets. So there's that. If I have a bunch of them. So I try not to use them unless I need to. But sometimes I have a lot of maps that have a lot of doors and I don't want to build something in front of where a secret door would be. So let's put the door handle on the other side. There we go. It's not symmetrical. There we go. That isn't symmetrical either. Ugh. Will do. No. You'll do. You'll do. Okay. Now, where are they hiding in here? I'll put a bunch of crates because you didn't give me any details about that Puni Pandy. So, what I'm doing here, Puni Pandy emailed me and she was asking if I could build a map for her for one of her campaigns that she's doing. And this is where her players are going to be meeting apparently in the Thieves Guild. So if anyone is ever interested, I run out of ideas. So Puni Pandy sent me a whole bunch of stuff that she wanted into her map. So this is what I will be doing. So if anyone is ever interested in a map, hit us up. We've got frankly I don't give a fork at gmail.com. So maybe I will build your map on here too. Hopefully your players don't watch because then they'll learn secrets. But that is something I can do. Let's see. Boxes. Let's put crates in here. That way I don't put something in there that... Well, one thing I like to do for my DM, he gets very particular. So sometimes I'll just a dick with him. I'll put something in a room that doesn't make much sense, like the rubber ducky, for example. I put rubber duckies in all the water now, just because, just to mess with them. I will, oh gosh, I have a full feast dinner out, and then I have this, I don't know, I had stockings near a fireplace once, like hanging for Christmas time. So I just do little weird things. That way when players go, what about this in the room? And he's like, what? he has no idea that it's coming. It's always fun. But yeah, right, crates. Okay, let's get some crates in here. That looks good. Now, one thing I will do is I will make this second layer smaller. That way it gives some depth to it. That way it looks like it's two boxes stacked on top of each other. And let's get a long one. Ooh, let's get this one. This one looks... Those look way nicer. Let's do that. So if you're stacking something straight up, like, that's only going to make your shadow darker. Doesn't really show you that you've got a bunch stacked. So you kind of want to adjust and squiggle just to give the illusion that things are stacked. And on the bottom, I will make sure to have them evenly spaced apart, just because it makes it easier when going upwards, because you're just going to hide the majority of your work. Let's make this one smaller. There we go. No, that one looks weird. Do that. Okay. Now let's get some shelving in here. Actually, hey. Let us put down some hay. Make it look like someone was sleeping in here. No, that's a weird place to see hay. That's a weird place to see hay. Let's not do that. So then we're going to have some living quarters we gotta take care of. Ooh, this would have been good for the living quarters. Yeah, I'm gonna do that for the living quarters. Let's put you here. That looks good there. Let's get rid of this wall. Get rid of that wall. There we go. Yeah, okay. We'll make this a secret door here and a yes. This will be living quarters, because that'd be perfect for a toilet right there. And you can have double toilets if you want to be grody and have a potty person with you. Yeah, no, I'll do this. They do have modern toilets. And I put toilet paper on the wall. I know they didn't. They had the equivalent of toilet stick brushes, which is, ugh. So we'll just, oh, boiling cauldron, perfect. What every bathroom needs. Oh, look at this toilet paper one. This one's nice looking too. I don't think they'd have room for a bath in here, so let's get a table. Sorry, guys, I've got a phone call. I will be right back.